Calming your nerves and relaxing your vocal cords can help you perform better on stage. Dealing with a sense of overwhelming stress can make you shaky, can make you forget words, make you nauseous, or maybe even make you look unprofessional on stage. So today we're going to deep dive into how you can calm your nerves before you're performing. Hello, I'm Alan Spicer and welcome back to another tutorial from Open Mic on artist development. There's a few things that you can do to focus your brain, to calm yourself down and to help you perform better on stage. Relax your vocal cords. Try and breathe from your diaphragm. It makes an instant difference. It's a bigger breath and it will help you relax immediately. Remember to warm up. Don't just launch into a singing performance. Practice slow release on the out breath. Stay hydrated with lukewarm water, because warm looks after your vocal cords, too cold restricts them, too hot can scald them. Maybe even visit a steam room or have a steamer with you. This can rehydrate and lubricate things quicker. Reducing singing nerves and anxiety. Now everybody has their own way of doing this. You have your own way to chill, your own way to relax, your own way to focus. But you do need to learn to live with these nerves and embrace them in certain situations, because they'll truly never fully go away. Now, if you have your own method, make sure that you always apply this before you're going on stage. Now, I understand that today's video is about us giving you advice, but you may already have a method. You may just forget to put it into a routine of some kind. And if you know that there's a certain thing, or a book that you read, or a routine that you go through, or a walk that you do, or a breathing exercise, or meditation, or anything that you already know is in place, then make sure that you routinely schedule it in for you, because it can be so easy to know these things but forget a little bit of self-care. Relieve the tension within your own body. On the day, try to ease tension, remove things entirely, because easing your mind will help steady your voice. Try things like chai tea or yoga. Maybe go for a massage earlier in the day, a little bit of aromatherapy. Essential oils like lavender, frankincense, ylang ylang and jasmine are things that people also lean on to relax as well. These could be carried through the air in a diffuser. These could be in your changing rooms. These could be in your own environment. I've got a friend that used to put a patch on her wrist and sniff it, make her feel at home. Could be about the things that you consume. Some people swear by chewing gum, because the mental block happens to be that if you are chewing, in the good old days, you weren't worried about being chased by a lion. If you're chewing, you are eating, and if you are eating, you must be safe. So it tricks your brain into just calming down a little bit. Very good for anxiety. I use it with traveling from time to time. The way it works is that, again, it just keeps me calm, it keeps me focused. It also relieves the jaw tension, which can relieve your neck tension, which can chill your brain entirely. Some people swear by eating bananas because there's magnesium in it. This helps calm your nerves internally. And I would certainly suggest avoiding all caffeine, because you don't want that hopped up adrenaline feeling. Avoid energy drinks for the same reason. You don't want to be buzzing and then sugar crashing later. Try some nice herbal tea or some nice warm water. You know, sit down there with your cup of ginger tea with some honey in it. Your mind is much more powerful than the rest of the body. Use positive self-talk to talk yourself up, to big yourself up, to reassure yourself. It might seem odd telling yourself over and over again that you'll be okay, but that positive reinforcement can help rewire your brain. And then if your brain's happy, your body will follow. So many self-made millionaires, so many performers do this method because it's psyching yourself up. It's talking yourself into that bubble. It also pushes away those negative thoughts that may be stressing you out. Because if you think too much of how it could go wrong, you start to worry yourself that, oh no, that's so easy. All it takes is my foot to go in the wrong place. But if you're thinking positive thoughts, then you don't worry about where your foot's going. You just perform naturally. If you know that it's going to be a good performance, then it'll go well. Many sports performers do this as well. They visualize them winning, because if they visualize it, they can aim for it. It can motivate them. How to get over the fear of singing in front of people? Ultimately, you have to do it. I mean, if this is your long-term career, you're going to be performing. You're going to be interacting with other people. Now, there are books that you can borrow, beg, or steal from your local libraries or friends, and these can help talk you through anxiety and dealing with people. If you really have problems, maybe seek out some cognitive behavioural therapy. But if you're really hell-bent on doing this as a performance, as a life skill, then start small. Starts with small gigs. Get used to the environment. Get used to the things you do. Now, I know this isn't directly related, but I'm always jittery the first time I do anything. until I've done it once, and then I know what to expect, and then I'm fine. This could be like me travelling to London or me travelling to a certain location. I'm really anxious until I get there, and then I'm like, oh, well, what was that about? Now I know I can do that again, and that's not a problem. This could be the same with you performing. For so long, especially if you've built up your persona and your brand indoors, in your own house, singing into your own microphone, right? You may be worried that, yeah, but what if this venue doesn't have that microphone? What if this venue doesn't echo the same way? What if the more you get used to things, the more you get to work on the fly, the more confident you'll be in yourself, because you'll remember, that's how I dealt with that last time. So build yourself up slowly. Small gigs, large groups of friends, maybe even help yourself with receptive audiences, ones that you know are going to be slightly warmer, and then you get used to performing. That way, when you step out and there's a room that's slightly more critical, you're able to learn based on your performance, not on your nerves. So how do you stop your voice from shaking when singing? The best way is to go on stage confident, to feel secure in your knowledge of what you can do. Having practiced and performed several times over and over and over again, you get the gist, you get the pattern. You should be confident in what you do. I've made thousands of videos on YouTube, so over time I've got used to talking to a camera. And I'm sure if you're singing for a living, you'll get used to singing on a regular basis. The key how to calm your nerve is to visualize yourself as calm. Go through your performance step by step, how great it is. Think of every step, from heading down from the dressing room, stepping onto the stage, picking up the microphone, looking at all the people, hitting that first wonderful note. Maybe even show up early so you can not only just visualize this, you can dummy your way through it. Prepare yourself for the stage, the things that you're walking over, walking in, where the microphone will be. Preparation will help you. And of course, if you need additional help in learning how to sing, control and breathe properly, there's a video here from Chantel, and you can click here to subscribe to regular tutorials from Open Mic UK. And I'll see you soon. Take care. Goodbye.